I'm almost there. Okay. What is this? Do you know? It is called a frying pan, but it is special. What's this? What's this material? What is it called in Portuguese, this material?
Teflon.
Yes, that's right. That's right. So it is tefal. It was the first frying pan with tefal or teflon that was invented. In 1956 was the first frying pan that was not necessary to have oil on it. A very important invention. Very important.
Very good.
Serve para bater nas janelas na hora que precisa.
Yeah. And who was famous? Who was famous at that time?
Wow, Elvis.
Elvis, that's right. Elvis Presley became very popular at that time, and his number one hit was Blue Sweat Shoes. Do you know Blue Sweat Shoes?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Let's see if you remember now. I think Guilherme didn't return yet. You're going to remember. When you listen to it, you're going to remember.
Well, it's one for the money, two for the show. You get ready now, go get going, but don't you double up. Well, you can do anything, but I don't want my little. You knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place. Do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off of my shoes and don't do it. Double up the place. Well, you can do anything, but lay off of my shoes. Yeah.
He became famous because of his dance also, because his dance was very different from other singers. So this is him, very
What is suede?
Suede, it's a material. It is a material that it is very soft, very soft. Leather is couro, very soft leather. They make jackets from suede because it is a very soft material. And in the song, he says, you can do anything, but don't step on my blue sweat shoes. Don't come near my blue sweat shoes. So it's totally crazy, this song. Okay, and finished, people. This is my presentation.
Very good. Very beautiful presentation.
Oh, it's interesting, right? It's an interesting presentation.
Professional presentation.
That teacher's presentation, that's why. Okay, now people, I want you to go to your books. Let's take a look at the books, page 51. Books, page 51. And we're going to look at what did you do? Can you see? What did you do? You have this part over here. What did you do? What did you do last night? Okay, so we have, what did you do last night, last Monday, last week, last year? So when we are talking about the previous, the one before, we use last, okay? But we cannot use last with these words, morning, afternoon, and evening. When we want to talk about the previous, we use yesterday. Yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, yesterday evening, okay? But we use last with last night, last Monday, last week, last year. And this means the previous one, the previous one. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, it's just
Yes,
a
I can speak last day.
no, you have to be more specific. Last week or last Monday, more specific. But in Portuguese, what do you mean by last day, Marcia?
No último dia.
No
No dia
último dia?
anterior. No dia anterior.
Yeah, because when you want to say o dia anterior, we're going to use previous day, yesterday.
Yesterday.
Right? Yesterday. Because even in Portuguese, it sounds strange to say o último dia. Unless we want to say o último dia do ano, right?
Yes.
Then it's
Yes.
possible. Then it's possible. Then you can say the last day of the year. Then it's possible. But when you want to say, refer to the previous day, we use last. In Portuguese, it would be passado, right? Sábado passado.
No, the last day of
Saturday.
the last day of the month. The last
day of the
last
month.
day of the month. The last day of
The last day of the class. Yes, for example, we can say the last day of the class is June 30. That's right. You can say that. Very good. Very good. But we can also use last in a question like, when did you last take a vacation? When did you last take a vacation? And this means, when you use when did you last, this means it refers to the last time that you did something. The last time that you did something. And it can refer to years ago, days ago, hours ago, okay? So it means it refers to the one moment of the last time that you did something. Let me give you an example. The last time that we had classes at DG was in March last year. So if we ask, when did you last have classes at DG? When did you last have classes at DG? It was March last year. Let me give you another example. When did you last have presential English classes? Because this was the last presential English classes, right? And the answer is going to be in March 2021, or I had presential English classes in March 2021. And the question is, when did you last have presential English classes? Let's think. When did you last eat ice cream? When did you last eat ice cream?
Yesterday.
Okay.
Hey,
Yesterday. What
I
about
don't
you,
remember.
Dora? You don't remember? So maybe 1 year ago?
In January,
In January, okay. In
in the
January.
year.
Oh, so it was this year in January. What about you, Sile? When did you last eat ice cream?
Last year.
Last year, okay. What about you, Marco?
in 10, hey, April 10,
April 10.
April 10, birthday of John.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. What about you, Adriane?
Last Monday
Last Monday. All right, very good.
Oh,
with my brothers.
Oh, with your brother. Okay. And you, Guilherme? Can we see you, Guilherme? Yeah, I think Guilherme is not there. Okay. People, did you know that Adriele got married?
No,
Yeah.
Adriele got married and she didn't tell us.
She's married now.
She's married now, Adriele.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Congratulations, Adriele.
Thanks.
Okay, so it can be, the answer can be yesterday afternoon. I had ice cream yesterday afternoon. Can be the complete answer or the short answer, yesterday afternoon. When did you last drink water?
Now.
Now, 2 minutes ago?
1 hour ago.
1 hour ago, 1 minute ago. Okay.
2 hours ago.
2 hours ago. Perfect. Okay, so the answer can be years, can be days, can be hours. Okay.
2 hours ago.
2 hours ago. All right. Half an hour ago. I drank a glass of water half an hour ago. Okay. So now let's look at this exercise. Let's look at, oh, sorry, there's more. I forgot. There is more. Now, when after you ask that, you can continue the conversation. For example, for question 1, do you remember when did you last have presential classes? You can continue the conversation. Who did you have classes with? How many students were there in class? For question number 2, what kind of ice cream did you have? chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. What kind of ice cream did you have? Where did you have ice cream? In the park, in a restaurant, in my house? Okay, so you can continue the conversation. What other questions can you ask? For number 2, you can ask who?
Who ate ice cream with you?
Perfect. Who ate ice cream with you? Perfect. That's right. For question number 1, what other question could you ask? Remember, it was when did you last have presential classes?
I didn't.
You didn't. That's right. Marco never had presential classes. That's true, Marco. So the question could be, who did not have presential classes with you?
Mhm.
Or it can be, where? Where did you have presential classes? Or it can be, what book did you use on that day, right? So you have other possibilities. Now, remember that last can also mean the previous. So you're going to have last week, last Monday. Oops, sorry, not this. Okay. So these are the answers, right? So now I want you to think. You're going to think of questions to ask. I'm going to put you in groups so that you can ask people questions using these prompts over here, okay? You don't need to use all of them. You can choose 2 or 3 to ask, okay? So we have here, take a vacation. That's a long time ago, right? When did you last take a vacation? To really travel. It's a long time ago, except Marco. Marco took a vacation in January, right, Marco? Watch a DVD, go shopping. And here, if you want to consider go shopping in the shopping center, but it can be go shopping in the supermarket. It's also possible. Take a photograph, go to a party, talk on a cell phone, write an email, get a present, eat in a restaurant, okay? So you're going to make a question with, when did you last? And then you are going to make a question with one of these possibilities, okay? Choose 2 or 3 to ask your partners, okay? And continue the conversation. Don't only ask this one question, but continue the conversation. Ask more questions. Who, where, how much? It can be other possibilities of questions. Okay, do you understand what you need to do? Yes, everybody understands? All right. So I'm going to put you in groups and you are going to ask 2 or 3 questions in your groups, okay? I think I'm going to put you in pairs. Let me see. I think this is possible today. Okay, so you can go. So 2 or 3 questions, all right? You have 10 minutes to create more questions. Don't stop in the first question. Continue the conversation. 10 minutes. Can you see, Marco? You can go. So for homework, you are going to write about your friend. You're going to write about your friend, okay? So you're going to look at the example that we have here. Can you see? We have an example in the book. It says, Yukio took a vacation last August and she went to Italy. So you're going to write about your friend. You're going to write the information that you discovered about your friend, okay? Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. And you are going to do the questions, making questions on page 31 in the workbook. Page 31 in the workbook, making questions.
31?
Yes, in the workbook, Number 6.
Number 6.
Making questions, okay? So, making questions, number 6 on page 31 in the workbook, and write sentences with information about your friend that you talked to today, okay?
Teacher, posso falar em português?
Pode.
Então é só para poder é só poder escrever o que ela respondeu daquilo que a gente perguntou, é isso?
Exactly.
Eu perguntei o que ela respondeu.
Exactly.
Por exemplo, que ela trabalhou naquele dia, almoçou.
Exactly. That's right. Okay? Very good. In English.
Okay.
Very nice. Okay. And I am going to write the homework in the WhatsApp group. Okay, don't worry, I'm going to write it because I'm going to write the sentences for you to talk about your friend. Okay.
Okay.
Have a nice weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher and colleagues.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And today, people, today is Mother Earth Day. The United Nations Mother Earth Day. We need to think about how we are going to help the earth. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. It was a great class and it was very nice to listen to you speaking English. Thank you. Bye-bye, people.
Thank
Have a
you,
nice
teacher.
week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, people.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.